Yes. So is it okay if I use this video for a class?
Yeah, why not?
Just so I can probably. Okay. My name's Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
What's your name?
My name is Drew.
Drew.
I'm Carter.
Carter. Nice to meet you, Drew. So Drew and Carter. This is Jennifer, by the way.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey,
so
class.
What brings you guys down here?
Having lunch with my grandma. It's her birthday today.
Oh, it's her birthday today?
I don't know how old she is.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty old.
Where are you guys from? Here?
Huntington Beach, California.
Oh, right on. So are we. So are you guys surfers or skaters or anything like that?
I try. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm good at any of it.
You try both?
You know it.
So you're going to be down here for the U.S. Open for the surfing?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not? Why is that?
It's a little too wild.
Too many people?
Yeah. Huntington Beach doesn't really come down here, but all of the Inland Empire is here.
Oh, I've been here, lived here, but I've never actually made it for the Open. I didn't know that.
You'll be all right. You'll see this beach out here?
Yeah.
See how packed it is?
Yeah.
A million times more packed.
Oh, it's a million times worse,
You can't see the sand.
So can you get out on the pier? Like, is there room to watch from the pier?
No, I don't think so.
Not really, huh?
Well, I mean, I don't think so. I quit going in like junior high.
Oh, really? So you're just like me,
It's too wild.
It's too crazy. Wow. So do you think, who's the favorite to win, you know?
No clue.
So they have these posters up about Kelly Slater. Have you ever heard of him?
Yeah. Everybody's heard of Kelly Slater.
Yeah? You think he'll win this year?
Probably.
Yeah?
He's won a lot.
He's won a lot?
Yeah, I mean, it's to the point where, I mean, if he doesn't win, then people are going to start talking about he's old, so he has a lot of pressure.
Yeah, kind of
so
like...
he's going to want to win. He's going to do his best.
So like Lance Armstrong, when he doesn't lose, or when he doesn't win, he starts making the big news or something like that. Huh?
Exactly. But Kelly won again.
Yeah, no big deal.
Really?
Heard it before.
Yeah. What is he, 11-time champ now?
Yeah, I was trying to remember 11 or 12, I don't know, something around that. Because we, you know, when you drive around, these posters are all over. I don't remember what they said last year. But they're gonna have, is it a skateboard competition or is it just like a demo out here or bicycles or something like that?
I don't even know.
I don't even know either.
Yeah, I think they just set up ramps for like famous skaters to come. I think they have some promises, but I'm not really sure what the deal with that is. I try to stay away from it. So.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's a little too wild.
Yeah.
So you guys are down here all the time.
Here and there, yeah.
So you guys come down and watch the sunsets?
Not as much now that I'm older.
Just always in the area, hanging out.
Because you've seen so many of them kind of deal, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's just normal, you know? It's not like I think, oh my gosh, I have to go see the sunset because I have to go back home tomorrow. Like all the people that are coming and visiting, you know? So it's like I just walk outside, oh, there's the sunset, you know?
Well, I do. I come down and watch the sunsets all the time. And as the sun is setting, it reminds me there's an end to all things. You ever think about what's going to happen to you at the end of your life?
Oh, that's what kind of class this is.
That's right.
I knew there was a trick.
Drew, you're sharp.
Well, I do my best.
So, what do you ever think about what's going to happen at the end of your life?
Well, I already know.
What?
Heaven or hell.
You what?
Heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell. So, which one?
For me? Or for you?
Well, we're going to get to that too. We're going to get to all of this.
All right. Heaven.
Heaven, and why is that?
Because I'm saved.
Because you're saved. What makes you saved?
Jesus Christ.
And what did Jesus do for you?
He died. For me.
You did? Okay.
And for you.
Enough of Drew. Carter, you're
I'm in the same
This guy's
boat.
boring.
You're in the
I don't
same
want to
boat.
talk to him.
That's right.
I was saved when I was 8 years old.
So what did Jesus do for you guys specifically that gets you saved? Like I think you're talking about stuff that's in the Bible. But in the Bible specifically, what does it say that gets you saved? Does it say that you're a good person
Nope.
and you're going to heaven?
Nope. There's no such thing as a
Believe
good
in
person.
Jesus Christ and think that he died on the cross for you, then you're saved.
That's right. You ever heard the word propitiation?
No.
That's in there, but I don't usually use it. I just thought maybe you might have heard it. Basically what propitiation means is that he paid the price for you. He paid the consequences of your sin.
Yeah.
Right? And so what's the consequence of sin according to the Bible? You must know that.
Death.
The penalty of sin is death, right?
Yep.
So
We're
did
in
Jesus...
Sunday school.
Huh?
We're in Sunday school.
In Sunday school, you did. You got that all figured out.
Jesus
huh?
is the
Okay, it's
answer.
going to get harder here. So,
Oh, crap.
so Jesus,
Yeah, wrong
did he
there.
have any sin?
What?
Did Jesus have any sin?
No.
Right. Why?
Well, he is God.
He is God. He's just that. See, this guy, he could do this video.
That's
He's got it
right.
all figured out.
You know,
he
maybe
is God.
you
He is
should
the
just
Son
hand
of
me the
God.
camera and I'll go.
That's
talk
right.
to
And
you.
we'll sit down and you interview us.
Okay, you're next.
Okay.
buddy.
So no sin. So did he need to die?
No.
No. So
Well,
why?
I mean, yeah, he did.
For what? Why did he need to
Sin,
die?
but he
For us.
didn't need to, but he did.
He did.
He loves us.
Because he loves us.
Oh, isn't that nice?
So he paid the price for us, right? Like our price is we needed to die, right? And then he paid the price for us. You guys got this all figured out, right?
Yeah, we got it.
That's what it says in the Bible.
I mean, I wouldn't
right?
say have it all figured out.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the most
I see
important
what
part,
you're
yeah. Okay, so let's see, what have I missed? You guys have covered so much so quickly, I'm running out of stuff to say. Okay, I'll tell you what we missed.
This is gonna
What
be
we're
the, this is
really
gonna be the boring part of the
No,
video.
no, this is where it gets
You want the
exciting.
people that disagree.
That's
No.
right.
No.
That's right.
No,
Come on,
it's not.
Drew. Come on, you can do it.
I've seen these videos.
Okay, we're going to do the good person test on you anyways, okay? And there's a reason for this, all right? But that's not going to do you any good, but we're going to do it anyways. Have you done the good person test before?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, have you done this? Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, that sounds like it.
Drew,
Yes, I stole a piece of candy when I was a kid.
how about you? Have you done it before?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, Drew,
Oh, what?
you're going to do the good person test on Carter here, okay?
Be nice to baby bro here.
I will.
I'm still remember the day he was
if I
born.
can't do it with the right heart, I shouldn't be doing it at all. Do you agree with that?
All right, all right.
If I'm not doing it in the Spirit of God, I shouldn't be doing it at all, right?
Touche.
Do you agree with that? Because there's a lot of people out here that are doing this that are like, I think they're way too aggressive and condemning. Do you agree with that?
Well, yeah.
They totally are.
I mean, I don't think it does any good. Like, I saw some guy just standing there reading the Bible. I don't even actually know if it was the Bible or some book. You just kept saying Jesus over and over. But it doesn't do any good. Nobody wants to hear it.
So why?
Oh, you're bad.
Why is a good person test a good or a bad thing? Okay, the good person test is real quick. Have you
Yeah,
ever,
you gotta give it.
have
You
you ever
gotta give
lied?
Yes.
And what do you call a person who lies?
A liar.
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah, I
Pencil,
guess so.
piece of gum.
You stole these
And what do you call a person who steals things? What
Yeah.
do you call a person who steals things?
Stealer.
A thief.
Thief.
Steelers is a football team.
All right, you
Okay.
can cut that part. You can cut that
Yeah,
part,
sorry.
right?
That's the best part. That's why we record that part. That's why we keep asking. So you're a self-admitted liar and thief, right?
Yeah.
You ever use God's name as a cuss word?
Yes.
That's blasphemy. Have you ever looked at a woman with lust?
Yeah.
Jesus says if you look at a woman with lust, it's like committing adultery in your heart. So I'm only asking you 4 of the 10 commandments, how you do it.
Sounds like I'm not doing good so
So
far.
would you go to
Oh
heaven?
my gosh, you're such a bad person.
That's right. But neither am I. I fail on all 10, right? And we're not going to ask Drew over here. Just Carter. Okay, so if you're going to, are you guilty or not guilty in the eyes of God?
Guilty.
All right, going to heaven or hell, based on the 10 commandments.
Heaven.
So then we go through the part that tells them about Jesus, which you guys already did. So now I forgot
it's
where
one of
we're
those
going.
things where,
Oh
like-
yeah, why is that a good technique or not?
You know, it's hard. You can't say yes or no because it depends on the person. You know? 'Cause most people just feel like Christians are here to judge them, and they're like, "Oh, great, here we go. They're making me judge myself." Like, and that's just gonna shut them down more. You know?
So seriously, I'm asking you because this is a totally irregular
that's
interview.
really-
So by me saying that I've broken all 10, does that reduce the amount of judgment factor?
Yes and no, but the wall is already up. You know. Imagine this: you're getting a cold call. Okay, what do you want, buddy? What do you want, buddy? You want to sell me something? All right, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. But now you can't hang up. Now you're forced to do it. You know what I mean?
No, I do. I agree.
So it's one of those things. It's like, you know what, buddy, I don't want to hear it. All right.
I agree.
That's the reaction I see a lot.
What about you, Carl? What do you think?
Well, I think that I don't know. I guess it depends on how you start the conversation. Because if you if you say that and then you say that you're in the same situation that you're sitting and stuff, like what he was saying, the wall's already gonna be up. You can't. I feel like you have to talk more about the positive side. All right, you're screwed up and you're a bad person, but you can be saved. I feel like people don't want to hear that you're a bad person.
So the problem that I have with that is when people get saved, if I go to them and say, hey, if you get saved, you'll find joy and love and peace and your life will be fulfilled, and then something bad happens in their life, what happens to them after they've been saved under those circumstances?
Yeah, but at that point, it's like if they actually had faith, then they wouldn't disappear. You know.
Faith in what?
Yeah. Everybody wants to have faith in oh, cool, I'm gonna win the lottery.
That's right, man. I got a lot of those.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think people just want to know that you care about them, not that you're doing it because you care about them instead of just a number in some building. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. So if I was to ask you guys to go to my church, or try and sell you a Bible, or try to get you to contribute to whatever cause I have, then that would be a negative experience, right?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It just depends because everybody wants to be a part of something. You know what I mean? So it just depends. It's too hard to say because, like I said, everybody's gonna react totally different. You know? Like I was lucky enough to just get invited to a fun event when I was in high school. You know, oh, let's go to youth group. You know, but a lot of people.
And you still got the truth. You still understand that you're saved by grace through faith.
I think at the end of the day, a lot of times you're showing the people around you, you know, your neighbors, your coworkers, these people that you see all the time, you're showing them by your actions and how you care about them, not somebody that you're never going to see again. Because at the end of the day, you probably don't care about them, you know? I mean, you care about them, but it's like, well, if I had to do something for them, I don't know, I'm probably going to do something for my buddy first, you know? Does that make any sense?
So I think that you're saying that both ways are good, depending upon the situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's too hard to judge one strict way, you know?
What about you, Carter?
I don't know. I think it's obviously like a good way to do it, like the ways that you're doing it, but it's just hard these days because like so many people when they picture Christians, they just like look at the people on the pier. They're just like standing there with like loudspeakers.
Where's that thing you said?
Oh, the track, gospel track.
Yeah. Has anybody ever gotten saved from one of these? Like you look at it and it's like kind of scary, you know? Like it's scary drawings. And, like, regardless of how true it is, we know that it's true, but they don't. They just think we're crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So what
what
about-
I'm saying. It's just hard because people's walls are naturally just put up by us because so many like Christians have like ruined it for us. You know?
I agree.
And it's like,
We're the
such a
greatest
bummer.
judges.
We're the greatest judge, which is exactly what we shouldn't be, right?
Exactly. You know what
We're
I
the
mean?
exact opposite. But like so many people just like ruin it on the pier here like every day. Just like screwing up people
That and
being,
like their neighbors that are Christians aren't loving them. You know what I mean? Their coworkers that are Christians aren't loving them. So it's like, I think we need to, it's one of those things where we need to focus on how are we going to reach those people that are directly next to us and then build from there, because we're so focused like, oh, I got to go to Africa and like reach these people. If you're not going to talk to your neighbor, somebody that you see every day, what makes you think you're going to be able to make a difference there, you know? I mean, yeah, there's less fear because everybody around you is doing it and it's cool, but whatever.
It's been a pleasure. Drew,